Hi, hello lovelies. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah, and this is a place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, we are finally here. It has been like 2 to 3 weeks since I uploaded my Crush music video reaction, and now we are here to listen to the full Melting Point album. Now, we have a little less to listen to today. We only have 4 songs, but we do have a music video here because they decided, unlike last time, they were giving us a B-side music video. So Melting Point, the intro track, does have a music video. But other than that, I will be listening and watching lyric videos today. So I hope that's okay with you. But yeah, like I said, I'm sorry to all you roses. I know I should have gotten it out earlier, but thankfully I did not do it the day that the album, or when I first watched the music video, because then I would have missed the music video for Melting Point. So that is quite nice, but I'm sorry it took a while, I know. But yeah, I try to match the mood a little bit today, although this pink does not really match the sort of peachy pink that they had, because I didn't really know what color I should use, so I just have like a very light pink on today. But anyway, we're going to be watching that. So the track list that we have today is first Melting Point, obviously, which is cool that they have a track that is called the same as the album. And then we have Take My Hand, Kidz Zone, and Good Night. Now, if you didn't watch my Crush music video reaction, which I think I will probably link, but I watched that, of course, and I really enjoyed it. I am a noise music proponent, and I do really love it, so I did enjoy it. I know a lot of people didn't, but I did. So I'm excited to see what sort of vibes we're getting here. Now, I've been listening ever since I listened to the first album. I've been listening to Bloom a lot, but I've also been listening to Back to Zero Base so much. It is like my favorite track of theirs that isn't the title track. So I'm really excited to hear what they have to bring here. I did compile this list a while back to make sure that all of the lyric videos were correct. So I don't really remember which one is which. I do think I have some feel of like the vibes that are going to be involved here, but I'm not really sure. So I am super excited. But yeah, let's get together here, I should say. We're going to start with the music video, and then we're going to be listening and watching, I guess I should say. We're going to check out the other 3 tracks after that. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready. Let's go ahead. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and get started with the Melting Point music video. I'm really excited for this. I have heard nothing of the song and I've seen nothing of this music video, thankfully, because over these last couple of weeks that I have been full, like I'm a rose now, I'm a zeros. I have been seeing a lot of them on my social medias, and so I'm really happy that I've been able to stay away and I don't know anything of what's going to happen here. So yeah, because we have less content here than we had last time with the last album reaction, I'm going to be watching this twice, which is nice. So we have a little bit extra with that, but I will only be doing lyric videos for all the rest of the songs. And if you have anything you want me to check out, like performances, I will hopefully be watching them on Mama's. If that's something you'd like to see, I am very excited to see them perform on such a big stage. I will watch that, and I think they performed some songs on the album that was there. So if you want me to see anything else, then please let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna watch this twice. First of all, pause warning. I pause a lot, and if that's not something you're into, then please find somebody else. And I'm also a very reactive person, and I know that sounds weird to say in front of reaction videos, but a lot of people comment about it, so I feel a need to say that. So if you're not into watching people who are really excited, then maybe this is not for you either. But yeah, we're gonna watch this twice, and the second time with lyrics. So that is what's gonna happen. But yeah, without further ado, let's get it. I still have not checked my volume though. Yes, it is. Okay, let's go. Ooh, is that Changhao? It is. Oh, is this the oh? Okay, we're getting some of their like the classic sound that I think they like have had from the last album. Is this the outfits from the because they had like photo shoots obviously and one of the outfit sets was like that, and I think Matthew had that hat, so I think this is those outfits. That's really fun.
What happened to me? 나는 사람 속 너만 보여.
Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. I thought he had the hat on, but I was seeing doubles maybe. Yujin has one here though. Did he have a hat in that? I thought he had a hat in that photo shoot. Maybe it's not related then. But I love the little like twinkles again. They love the little twinkles and little sparkly sounds in their music. I like that a lot, and they like it too. It's much more like not as hearable in this one though. Wow. Oh, the glasses. Oh. Ooh. Okay, this is cute. I was gonna say that he is like Snow White in this moment. He got the apple and that he bit into it and then he fainted. I wonder what that apple has to do with it. I feel like there's way too many zoom-in shots and too many like random objects for there not to be a storyline of this music video, so I'm trying to pay attention to it. I'm sorry though, I might be really not getting it. Woo! For you. That's so pretty. Ooh, hell yeah. Ooh, wait, that's a ooh. What song is that? Da, 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 da. Go get you right. What song is that? Oh god, this is a in bloom moment for me. I feel like I picked up really easily that was Aha. Oh god, it's like a... Is it an Usher song? I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna sit here and try to pick up on it. But that melody line is very easily picked up on. No, it's Neo, I think. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sit here and think. But I hope you understand what I mean when I say that melody instantly brings like a nostalgia to me. It's very pretty though. Ooh, wow, the visuals. Is he okay? Okay. He's so cute. Oh. Another horse? Who's on the horse? Was Matthew on the horse in Crush? I don't remember. But wow, look at the visuals. I saw him at the Mama Red Carpets, and when I tell you that, like, jeez, Ricky's makeup is like... I need to know who's his like makeup artist because I would like to book them, and I would like them to teach me so I can look like that. At least a smidge like that, you know? Just wow. And the voice, wow. Ooh! Beep, beep, beep. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the boots. Wow. I love the little like duo moments in this. It makes it very special. Like the little touching of the faces to each other. I'm guessing they're supposed to really show that it's very cold in this environment. But again, there's horses, there's apples, there's ice. I'm trying to like piece together if there's any story that reminds me of, but I can't at the moment. Ooh, he's a waterbender. Oh my gosh. Woo. Oh my god, Tere, get into it, King. They made a Z. They made a Z. Do you see that? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm just a lover of very intricate and small details in choreography. I just love that sort of thing. When I can see something and I'm like, oh, wow. Because that was just me the entire time I watched the full In Bloom choreography. Like, it's so cool to watch. Whoa, wow. Woo, 한빈. Wow. Oh, we have another of Changhao rising up and like waking up. It was the start of In Bloom and now it's the end of this song. I think it's the snow is melting away. You see, they're sort of on an island. There's like I don't remember what that's called, but like, you know, with old castles where they have like a bunch of water around it so nobody could like try to get in without like having to swim, you know? And the melting of the ice there at the end, or the snow, I should say. That was really pretty. I love that music video, just like visually wise. Again, there's a lot of like focus on certain objects that I'm trying to like piece together in my mind. But just like their visuals obviously is amazing. I think there's never been a moment where I'm not just like intrigued by their faces. But like especially here, I don't know what it is. I just love the cold aesthetic, if you will. Because, like, I live in a place where it's very cold all the damn time. Like, I think it's because when I moved here, I didn't realize how much of an effect the ocean has on the weather. But, like, when it's warm, it's warm. But when it's cold, it's really cold. So it's just, like, that really sucks. But I just love the look that people have when it's cold outside. Because they get kind of, like, red. And, like, they get a little sniffly and, like, all that. I don't know. I think it's, like... I think some people agree with this. I think it's attractive, to be honest. But, yeah, that's a really cute song, too. Again, I don't know which... I think it's Neo. But I cannot remember what song it is right now. I'm going to just quickly go and see what I can find. And then I'll be right back. Cut this in, me. It's DJ Got Us Fallen in Love by Usher and Pitbull. It's this part right here. I don't know how much I can put in. I mean, the song's already going to be copyrighted, but like Western people, they don't like when you use their songs. There you go. I don't know how much I was like able to put in there, but it's DJ Got Us Fallen in Love by Usher. That's the song. Is that something? And if so, that's crazy. They're just like pointing me to songs that I used to listen to back in like my early days of being a person. That is really cool though, if it is. I need to listen to it. Now that I listened to it here, I need to listen to it again when I rewatch this and see if it's actually something that I can point to and be like, yeah, that probably has something to do with it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it once more, and we're gonna do it with subtitles this time and see what is up. But I'm excited. I have no clue what this song is about. The only thing I have to pick up is cold and melting the snow. With it warmth? I don't know. Let's find out. There's this bird too. Yeah, that's right.
What happened to me?
Zooming. Woo!
Mail for you.
Woo! So they're the melting point, in the sense that when they see, when they talk to, when they meet this particular you that they're talking about, they feel like melting, or they literally melt. And that's really cute. I mean, I was kind of expecting that because they have sort of had this romantic or just like something like that follow through their songs. So maybe I was kind of expecting it, but also you never really know. Maybe they do something different. Does that not feel like that now that I listen to it again? I think it does. DJ Got Us Falling in Love Again by Usher. That is really cool. I love that. I used to listen to that song obsessively. That's why I feel like as soon as anybody does anything similar to that very, very iconic melody line, I'm just like, oh, you know? My hot breath? No, Matthew. Matthew is my melting point. It's sort of like a first love feeling too, I guess, with them. It's like they are kind of a little frozen, a little like they don't want it, but they can't really resist it. Like they're a little bit strong-hearted, cold-hearted, I guess you could say. And they don't really want the affection that much, but they can't even stop themselves. Cute.
Mommy dripping into you. 따스한 눈빛 포근한 손길 햇살처럼 내 맘을 비춰와 넌 어느새 사계절을 떠나볼 시간처럼 여전한 내 맘 담아 Stay with you 왜 이렇게 같이 나
Aww. That's cute. I'm gonna say real quick though that I think I'll really enjoy listening to this song over and over again. Because I'm usually not a cutesy song person, but I feel like this one just has something extra to it. I think it's just very, not only is it catchy, I feel like the song itself is very pretty, very melodic and very pretty. And I do enjoy that a lot. Cute. Again, he's a waterbender. This, I'm sad we didn't get to see more of this where Tere is right now. Because this, with the aurora in the back, the aurora borealis, it's so pretty. I've never seen aurora with like my own eyes, but it's it's on my bucket list. Like I already live in the I live in the north already. I feel like I should have seen it at this point, but I have not. But it is so beautiful, and I love the like pillars of snow here. It is gorgeous. Like wow. I mean, this set is already gorgeous, but like still. Sad. Wait. Was it Hanbin? No, Jiwoong snatched him. I have no idea why. Roller coaster. Wow, the feathers. Woo! It's a pig eye makeup too. I love that. With a little ear cuff. Yeah, the snow is melting. I guess it's sort of like a metaphor for themselves a little bit. Because in the beginning, I mean, it was never like. It always was like very bright. It was never like dark in color. But it was always like very snowy and looked very cold. But like the outfits have sort of like they're not wearing as many clothes now, and like as you can see again with the water here and the bushes and the tree, even though it doesn't have any leaves on them, it's still like warming up now. Ooh, now I think I get it. So we're just gonna do a little bit of a go through of this. So they're sort of like starting it off, and they're looking into this book, right? And it's like ice and stuff, and they're sort of looking at it, and they're like, okay, so like this is where we are. This is the coldness, right? And then we sort of saw, oh gosh, we saw Ganuk take the bite out of the apple, sort of like a temptation, you know, with Adam and Eve, like that, just like going in and taking a bite, diving in, letting temptation take you, and like letting that come into your life. And then it sort of started getting warmer after that. So you can see they all sort of went to this tree to like, I guess, get a taste for it, because they like one of them took it first, and then he looked so much more happier after, and then they all just sort of like fell with it. As you can see, here's an eaten one, and in the reflection, it looks like it hasn't been. It's very interesting. But yeah, they just sort of all gave in, and then with Matthew with the water bending, it's sort of like showing that like before it was ice, but now we are like fully melted. We become the water, so to speak. That's interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. And again, this was just so pretty because I love like light blues, and the pinks are also very pretty, like of the sky here. It's very gorgeous. But yeah, this is just very nice to look at, I think. It was very pretty visually. I enjoyed it. But yeah, we're now going to go on to the rest of the songs. I'm excited to see what the rest of them are going to be like, because I think from what I remember when I put this together, I think we have a little more variety compared to the last album. Not saying that that's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just saying I think we have a little more variety. So I'm excited to see what it's going to be like. But yeah, I think the next one is Take My Hand. Yes, it is. So let's go on ahead and get into the next song. Let's go. All right, everybody, let's go ahead into our first song that is just strictly lyrics. This is Take My Hand. Now, I think they performed this at the Mamas, if I'm not mistaken. I saw the thumbnail, the title of it, and I think they did. So I am excited to see what kind of song this is. I have really no idea. I mean, obviously, look at the title. It sounds softer, but who really knows with these boys? It could be literally anything. They could just pull out anything they want, and I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed the previous one. So let's see what we have in store for today. So yeah, I used this same creator for the lyric videos last time, and like I usually say, please let me know if there's any errors in this. It's really helpful to find out, and I think they were pretty reliable last time, so I hope for the best with this. But yeah, let's get into this. This is Take My Hand, our first song for this mini. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Oh, now I remember. God, okay. I heard the first 3 seconds, because again, I usually check to make sure it's the right song too. Because I never had that happen before where I picked the wrong lyric video, thankfully. But I've had like mishaps before, so usually I really make sure that it's the correct song with the correct video. But I heard that first little like melody. It sounds like a like a weird harp almost, like a really intense harp. And I was like, I heard that and I was like really intrigued and I wanted to know more about it. So, okay, this is exciting. You get what I mean? It's very like strong. Woo! Wow. The vocals already? Ooh. I thought it was like gonna take a little bit of like a sexier. I can't speak today. I thought it was gonna have a little bit of a sexier turn because again, I feel like that's sort of seductive, but I feel like it's not really that. I mean, it's not totally innocent either, I would say, but it's sort of just like, again, it's sort of that temptation aspect, like I was talking about with Melting Point, where it's sort of like I'm opening myself up to you, and I hope you will accept. So take my hand and let's run away into the sunset or whatever. It's sort of like that feel, I would say, personally. But again, I'm not a lyricist. I'm not somebody who should have the utmost say about anything, really. But I'm just saying. I think that's what it feels like that to me. I love the little noises. Woo! Okay, we're back to it. I feel like it's only present at sometimes that like melody line, that instrument. It's only present in like pretty small parts, but I still feel like it adds so much to the song. I love like the sweeping and the swoopiness. It feels very ethereal, very magical. The song too. They usually have that feel with their music a lot, in my experience. But I really like it here, actually. Wow. Ooh. Vocal Matthew. Ah. Oh, it's back. Yeah. Oh, Ricky, I love Ricky vocalist. Again, I still have not decided on like bias and bias records and all that shit yet, because I haven't watched any of their reality content, which I am planning to do soon. But his voice is so addictive. I just hold on one more time for that. Take my hand. 와! 지붕! Ooh! Sorry, you know when I do those faces that I'm like really, really enchanted by a song? I'm just like, the little tiny. It's very minuscule. But there's like this little like little like beeping sound that's like right. It feels like it's above my head, and it really like took me in that moment. But hell yeah, let's go. Changhao Bridge. Wow. Wow. Oh hell yeah. I don't know who did that. I need to thank them. I just love that one specific instrument right there. That prominent one. It's so good. It's so addictive to listen to. It's so catchy. I love it. Wow. Like the vocals have been great this song, don't get me wrong, but like that is just like the song was here and now it's up here just by that inclusion, because I think it adds so much to the mood. It just like makes it even more magical. Like I've been saying, like they've already talked about like flying in the sky, but now with that extraness, it's just like even more believable. You know what I mean? Like it adds believableness to like the lyrics. Let me get that. Hold on. Wow. Oh. Going down. Wow. Woo. Oh. Hanbin is so good with like those little ad libs in the back where he's just like, like in the. It adds so much to the character too. And that's so pretty. A little more for this. No, we're not done. It's hard to know when to pause. Wow, that was so pretty. I really like that. That was like, I don't know how to describe it, man. But like that little added little melody just enhanced it by so much. Like I am a proponent, not only like I said, of noise music, but I love very unique lines and very unique instrumental lines at that. Like it is just an upgrade on like every single song that has one. I just think it's so much more interesting to listen to, and I love songs that are, I love interesting music, and so I definitely really enjoy this. This is going on the playlist. I'll just tell you right now. Usually I have like an end thing where I'm like, oh, by the way, this is the songs that I enjoyed and here's the ranking. I'm just gonna say this one is already going on the playlist after this, because even though it's not like my favorite song, like lyrically, that I've heard from them, man, it was so addictive. I really enjoy that. All right, the next song I believe is Kidz Zone. Yes, this sounds funner just by the title, so we will see if that's the case. But let's go on to Kidz Zone, double Z. So yeah, let's go. All right, let's go on to our next song. This is Kidz Zone, and like I said, I think it sounds funner based on the title, but I don't really know. So yeah, this one is much shorter, so that's unfortunate. Like this one is a whole minute shorter than the previous song. But I get it. They've had like no time in between comebacks for these, like 3 months for a mini or an EP, maybe I should say. People use EP now. 3 months for that is quite a short amount of time. So I'm happy that we still got some music, obviously. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this one. Let's see what it's like. Oh, we got a guitar. Ooh. Okay. Wow, high notes from the beginning. okay, I kind of understood from the beginning, just from that first 30 seconds, that it's sort of like they're talking about their zone. Like, this is the kids' zone, this is our zone, you know what I mean? Because, like, a lot of them are barely 18 years old, so I get it. Like, it's sort of a more youthful thing of being like, we're gonna find a gathering place and we're gonna have fun and we're gonna find a great playlist, you know, stuff like that. We're just gonna have fun. But that is so, I don't know how to describe it. It feels very choiry. If you were somebody who was in a choir, does that not feel like it? I think it's just like, it definitely is all of them for sure. But like, that is so pretty. Hold on. Wow. That scratches an itch. I like that. Yeah, dance all night, baby. Aw, cute. I don't know if it's just me that guitar line also feels very reminiscent of something. It feels very, like, I guess it's because it's sort of supposed to have that sort of childish, fun vibe to it, but it feels reminiscent to me, and I don't know why. So, like, if you have that same feeling, maybe clue me in on why you think that, but wow, this is really pretty, and I like that line, we'll be kids forever. Cute. Like, I just want to do this, you know? Hell yeah. I was thinking it's more of a fan song, and I guess it is sort of, but like, I feel like it's also talking about themselves too, because like, almost, let's see here, there is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's only 3. But there's still quite a lot of them, obviously a third, who are not originally from Korea and didn't grow up there. So I get a little bit of that feeling too, of them like being, because of that line specifically, hold on. Different languages and ages, like, that don't matter. Sort of like that thing as well. Like, not only is it a fan song of being like, this is our kids zone and we'll just have fun and enjoy ourselves here, but also this is their kids zone. You know what I mean? That's really fun. That's really sweet. That also, that too. Woo, let's go! Wow. I love that. It's so beautiful. Hop, bounce, dance. That's really fun. Good for you to just say that line too. Ooh, okay. We got a breakdown. I wasn't ready for that. It's nice to have Eugene say that line too, because I think, I mean, obviously, he's going to be a kid for a little bit longer. That also makes sense, at least to me. In the same dream, we scream as much as we want. This is really sweet. I like this song a lot. They're singing so high in this entire song. Wow. Oh, that was really abrupt. Wow, that was really pretty. Again, I do love, like, fan songs that sort of also can be related to the group itself. I think that's really sweet, actually. I love that as a concept. But yeah, that was really pretty too. Wow, I'm already having a great time with this. We only have one song left, but this far, unless the song that is next is the worst song I've ever heard, which I don't think it will be, obviously. We're in very good territory here. But due to the title, I think it's going to be much less upbeat, you know? So we'll see if that's the case. But yeah, let's go into our last song for today. I feel like that took not a lot of time, but I think I'm also just really into it right now, so maybe I am completely mistaken how long this is taking me. But yeah, let's go into our next and last song. Let's go into Good Night. So yeah, let's go. Alright, everybody, we're on to our last song, and because I had to go on to the next one and I forgot to mute the audio, I heard the first couple of seconds, and I remember now that I think this is a lot of piano. And I'm not usually a ballad girl. I do like them sometimes, and specifically when they're piano. So I'm excited for this one. But yeah, these are the pictures I was referencing, by the way, when I was talking in Melting Point about it. I thought that they were the same outfits, but no, they're not. Here, Matthew and Given are the ones wearing the hats. So I did a mistake. I did a goof there. But I hope that's okay either way, because these pictures are really, really pretty. Like, I love the way that they look so flushed. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into our last song. This is Good Night. So yeah, strap in and let's see how this goes for my well-being. Let's go. Oh my god, already. I'm not ready.
밤이 깊어갈수록 난 네 생각에 빠져들어 매일
Oh my god.
낮엔 안 그런 게 아냐 한 밤이 되면 더 그렇더라 너의 밤에는 무엇이 가득한 건지 네 곁에
Not only is it piano, I hear a string. Oh shit, okay. I'm sorry, sometimes when I get really into it, I notice that I shake my table by accident. I think it's not that noticeable for you. I'm just saying, just in case. Oh my gosh, okay. The way that's sort of like stuffed up and it's sort of like scaled up in the sound and also the amount of instruments playing. Oh, that was so gorgeous.
한 밤이 되면 더 그렇더라 너의 밤에는 무엇이 가득한 건지 네 곁에 머무는 생각은 뭔지 I wanna know 모두 다 알고 싶어
Oh my god, I can't. What is this chorus?
밤하늘이 날아서 내 맘이 내게 닿길 기도해 너의 몸이
Oh, no. Okay. Shit. This is so pretty. This sounds like an anime song. This sounds like an OST. Oh my gosh. Not only is the lyrics are very sweet about like what are you thinking of? Are you thinking any bad thoughts? And if so, I will be there to comfort you even if I'm not there physically. I'll just like I'll send a prayer for you, and I hope that that reaches you and warms your heart a little bit on a cold winter night. The instruments here, though, are amazing. I think that's why I'm so affected by it, is that this is just so beautiful. Wow, okay. I don't even know where to start. I think this is dark. Okay, let's go.
밤하늘이 날아서 내 맘이
The vocals.
닿길 기도해 너의 몸이 내 좋은 꿈으로 가득하길 Yeah, wish you good night
Ooh,
I wish you good night
that's such a pretty line.
노랗고 하얗게 피어
I'm not over it. I'm over it. I'm not over it. I'm not over it. That is such a pretty way to say it. Sorry, I think my voice is cracking, but oh my gosh. I wish you good night. Get it, Matthew? Okay, I'm sorry. I need that again.
조금으로 가득하게 Yeah, wish you good night I wish you good night Good night 노랗고 하얗게 피었던 밤부터 진심을 다해 매일 바래왔어 네 손을 잡고 말해주고 싶어 오늘 하루도 수고 많았어 편안히 잠에 들길
Oh, that's so nice.
네 하루는 어땠었는지
It's just gonna be Matthew every time. Every time Matthew starts to sing, the universe is like, I understand this is such a momentous occasion because Matthew has the most beautiful voice. I will just let him be the scale up to that more beautiful instrumental. It's just really sweet. This is a very sweet song.
오늘 네 하루는 어땠었는지 네 방을 채우는 노래는 뭔지 I never know, I never know 다 할 순 없겠지만
Let's go again.
밤하늘을 날아서 내 마음이 내게 닿길 기도해 너의 밤이 늘 조금만 가득하게 Yeah, wish you good night
Teddy, that was so cute. I wish you good night. That was so adorable. I can't. Oh, these lyrics are so cute. This is the detriment to me. Like I've said this multiple times on my channel that like I can handle the sad stuff. I can't handle the cute stuff. I can't handle the cute stuff at all.
Yeah, wish you good night
Oh my god.
I wish you good night
All right, Ricky.
흔한 밤인 사지만 진심이야 진심이야 매일 밤 널 향한 내
Wow.
마음은
Woo!
푸른 색깔 하늘에 네
I just feel like I'm floating. I feel like I'm floating in the sky. I love it so much. Oh my gosh.
내 맘은
Wow, that was such a pretty note.
네 얼굴을 그려보며 노래해 매일같이 불러주고 싶어 만든 이 노래 Yeah, wish you good night I wish you good night
Ooh, the voice.
Good night
Oh, Matthew. I'm so weak for the piano. Wow, that was so pretty. What a way to end it. What a way to end it. I felt like I was in heaven. I was like floating up in the skies and I was just like experiencing the song. That was so pretty, guys. Yeah, like I said previous to this listen to the song, yeah. This is a very good song and I really love it. Yeah, that was my melting point. Listen, again, if you have anything you wanted me to watch relating to this album, then please let me know. I would love to get your suggestions. Yeah, I don't know what else to say after that. That was just so beautiful, not only lyric-wise, I think it was super sweet. Again, it feels very much like a fan song, this one as well. But a very different one comparing to the previous song. And just like all the little things, man. All the little things in the song. I'm just weak for piano, so I think that's where my downfall is, but this was beautiful. Yeah, man, that was all I had. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. I think it was a very fun time with a lot of ups and downs, but most of the time I just felt very at peace and I felt very satiated and very calm. I think that was a follow through to this whole album. But yeah, you know the usual. I'll be back in probably like 10 minutes of my time, but you will obviously just cut right to it. And I will tell you how I feel about this album. And after that, I'll tell you some of my plans going forward with them. And because obviously we just got this, so we're not getting new music in quite a while, most likely. So I will tell you what is going to be happening content wise for them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the outro. So yeah, let's go. Alright, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So yeah, it has been like 30 minutes actually since I finished recording, and that is because I forgot that I had a couple of albums that I listened to that I did not put down on my list. So I had to do that real quick before I actually got to this. But my little review is finished. But yeah, as you could probably guess by how I was reacting to most of those songs, this got a 5-star. I always wanted to with 2 hands, but that would make it 10, and that is not allowed on my rating system. But this is a 5-star for sure. I really enjoyed all of the songs. I think they definitely had a thorough, or not thorough, a throughout sort of feel to them. I think they all sort of went together well, but they also had some different elements to it too. I feel like they stuck to their sound a little bit, even though obviously they've not had much music, so it's hard to have a sound already, but from the last album, I feel like they sort of had a similar sound, but I really enjoyed all the songs this time. I think they were really fun to listen to. I didn't have one that I had a bad time with, I would say. But yeah, I'll read off some of my comments and just let you know that, and then I'll give you a little bit of a spoiler, I guess, or what you should expect from ZEROBASEONE. But yeah, I wrote, this was so fun overall. They stuck to their sound a bit, but also mixed in new feels. For example, again, I'm so obsessed with what that little instrumental in Take My Hand was so addictive. I'm so excited to listen more to that song. And speaking of that, from my first impression, I think Take My Hand or Good Night would be my favorite besides Crush, because I really enjoy Crush. I feel like a lot of people didn't like it, but I think those people were just like, because I think a lot of people weren't expecting some like that sort of sound from them, so you know, it was kind of received negatively because of that, I would say. But I'm somebody who has been listening to this sort of boy group music for a long time, and I'm very used to it, so I really enjoy that sort of stuff. But yeah, I really enjoy Crush, but I think, like I said, besides that, I think Take My Hand or Good Night will be my favorites. Good Night was just so pretty. The piano and like the violin, I think it's a violin, but I really don't know. It was so pretty to listen to, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I just had a great time, and I gave it 5 stars. And yeah, if you want to know, this is what it looks like. I'm doing it on my phone today. Oh my gosh, that is so bright. So it is a lot smaller than I'm going to do it on my tablet, but this is what it looks like. I just have it in list form, and I do it in a way that makes sense to me. I'm not sure it makes sense to everybody, but that's what I did last time. That's shinies from the previous one, but these are my 2 ones for ZEROBASEONE, and I'm excited to fill out with more music in the future. But yeah, continuing on, I will be watching both CBTV, but I think it's going to be a more it's going to be a long-term series, I believe. But also I want to watch their camping series. I don't remember off the top of my head right now what it is called. But that is sort of a longer term that I think is going to go on Patreon, because I haven't uploaded on Patreon in like a month. So I need to get back onto that, and I think that would be nice. I have a couple other things too from other artists that I think I'm going to be doing, but I will try to maybe schedule that in and see what I can fit that into my schedule, because right now, since it is the holiday season, we are a little bit backed up with a lot of school stuff. So just letting you know that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun filming it, and yeah. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and joining the little family here on YouTube. And if you like this video, you can like it. And if you have anything to request from any artist or from ZEROBASEONE, you can leave it down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye. Bye, lovelies. Bye.